What's up, guys? This is Ninja, and basically, I have a game for you today. Because everyone is doing it, I decided to do it too. Um, Basically, I'm going to show you the preferred or the best route you can take as far as traveling the jungle. Like, so if you are playing League of Legends, right? And you are the jungle and you want to know the best possible route to take, I'm gonna show you it. Okay, so I'm loading up a game right now, so give me one moment. I'm gonna load it up and I'm going to put forward some things. Okay, some stuff happens. It's great, it's wonderful, it's fantastic, right? Whatever, it's not a big deal. Um, but the timings are what are important. Basically. Okay. Now, some people will say to start on the smaller camp, so that when you do the smaller camps first, the timing is set up to be when you basically it's better, basically, right? But pretty much, I'm about to show you. No, it's not. So let me go ahead and my view, right? So we invaded, right? Dumbass took me on. I wanted that. I'm still in the jungle. I don't care. I'm chilling. And you see, this doesn't matter. This is just like okay. So first off, let me explain. You and your team can do whatever the fuck you want at this point. Um, Someone gets a red trinket, and you can put pressure. Low elo, this will work because, generally speaking, if you're working more as a team, if you work as five, chances are they won't work as five as much as you, at least, right? So, as good as they are, or whatever, you're better. That's the idea, okay? And again, the main point here is just the timings. What I'm doing, don't even worry about it. It's just you pay attention to my camps once we get there, right? But you'll see what I mean. Um, oh, I do start the smaller one. Well, that's fine. Okay, so they weren't wrong. Okay, they weren't wrong. Whoever said that, they weren't wrong. Start with the smaller one, that's fine. Okay? Lol. And you'll notice I go right away to the river uh, because at this point you would have. Oh no, I started the blue. So I took the blue. I took all the blue camp and I took all of the other camp. Basically, it's two camps, right? Because I was thinking I went link. I'm sorry, my side, but I did their side, right? So I did everything but the grugs, I think they're called, and then I went and prepared for the dragon pit. So when the little crab spawned, I went to the crabs. But again, this is more of a team thing. This is something you would work out with your team, basically. So what I would advise you to do from the start is just tell your team to work with you and to be like and let them know you will help them in their lane. It's just you need to help. They need to help you basically, right? And so and this will work in all of your games because not everyone will have watched my videos, and so not everyone will know the secret, or I know the way, right? So if your team is working with you, great. If not, less great. Okay. And again, they may take your side, they may not take your side. It doesn't matter. Whatever, just watch. Okay. So he goes back. This is cool about Yorick. Watch this. So he goes back. I go, oh, you want to fight? Let's go, bitch. I smack her a few times. Bye bye. Good luck, have fun. I go off and do my thing. Right. At this point, I'm assuming my grave dudes have died, so now I use my ability. Assuming that I'll get the bodies, but I didn't. That's fine, whatever. And so the whole point now, it's you can just fill whatever you want. Uh, yes, this is here, but let's just pretend for a moment that all I'm doing is just roaming. I'm putting pressure top, I'm putting pressure mid, I'm putting pressure in the middle, on the river. Basically, that's all I'm doing, right? Just know that in this game, yes, I'm clearing the other side, sure, whatever. But again, it doesn't matter. This is time you can use to invest in the lanes. You want to do this. And this is why I don't play top and I hate playing bot, right? Because you're very disconnected. At bot, you have to rely on somebody else, right? And top, like Yumi would be good with me if I was bot, or like Tyler One, for example. You would want a Yumi because you're very used to just like being a selfish douchebag. You go all in, and Yumi you can do that, right? But that's why I don't like top and a bot because they're very disconnected from the team, right? But mid, that's why I play Orianna mid or I play Karma mid, is because she has a lot of impact overall. I may not decimate my lane opponent, but that's never what it's been about, even since the beginning. It's not about winning your lane, it's about not losing, right? Because, yes, at the end of the day, or what's it called, yes, if your consequence or your mission is to punch down, you're going to be better than your opponent. But if you ever meet someone who is equal to you or better than you, or if they simply just counterpick you, don't feed. That's it. Don't feed, right? That's literally what you can do if you're against the best of the best of the best. That's your that's what it is. And guess what? Your average game is gonna be a win. Like instead of being like 50% or 60% or whatever, it's your lane did not lose, right? So if everyone on the team just doesn't lose, there's a good chance you win because the other team will put they will expose their neck. And me, the way I play Smash Brothers, as I was very reactive. So if you came at me, I would take the first hit or whatever, but I would be studying you and like just kind of absorbing you, taking the hits, right? And then this bitch is about this, and then all of a sudden, boom! I'm like, okay, now you're repeating yourself. Now I know how you play, and then and listen, you have no idea what the fuck I'm gonna do, but that whole time I'm studying what you're gonna do, right? I did my homework in school, right? So now I know how you play, and I counter you. I downloaded you, like they used to say, and then I just fucking own you. But sure you can, right? I fucking own you, and that's the idea. Karma, Oriana, and shit like that. That's what I do. And same thing with Yorick. He's very warlock. He reminds me of a warlock. When I played World of Warcraft, I played a warlock, and what a warlock would do is you send your pet, and then you dot it up, and just and then the thing would die, and then you do it again. That's basically what it was. All right, for those person who just sat around and do nothing, that's all he did. All right, all the way up to Molten Core. I was the fourth guild in North America. I was part of the fourth guild in North America to complete that instance. Right, but that was cool. Anyways, so again, kill time, gank lanes, put pressure as I did with in mid. I just put my minions there, or whatever. And then I see a Sun Going Dragon, and I notice, oh look, we're just pushing. And this is something that I noticed, like Expeteur. He's one of the people that I would play well with if he was the bot lane, because he knows don't push the lane just last hit, let them push it to you. Most people think, oh, I have what's it called, now I can roam. It doesn't matter. Like, yes, when you're fighting noobs, sure, you can catch them off guard, congratulations. But once you get to the top and you realize, oh, none of my tricks are working, and you have no basis to fall on, no knowledge of defense, you fall apart, you lose, right? So, Expetua, you can be bot lane or whatever, and this happens, right? So I see bot doing what they're doing, and so I gank, I just show up, I'm like, whatever. I'm, yeah, I just trigger my minions to, help them push or whatever. But I want them to fucking have a dragon, right? And the timing is perfect, by the way. I killed time, right? I stayed busy, whatever you can say, and that's fine. It's just, again, kill time. And then just the point is to put pressure, and now they're on the back foot. Regardless of what, regardless of who, where, when, why, or whatever, and we're ready for it, right? And the AD, it's Ezreal, so he can port over the wall. He's fine, he's safe, whatever. Lux is healthy, she can do whatever the fuck she wants, cool. And then I'm back out, right? And I'm going to go to, what's it called? The thing. So boom, I see that. I'm like, whatever. I give it to him, and let my minions push out. I go over here, I see this going on, like what the fuck is going on? I summon that, boom. Catcher, boom. Whatever. The point is, it's like, unless they're on top of it, it's probably not gonna matter. But level 6, perfect. Perfect, level 6, boom, right? And the point is, this is the rotation, this is the idea, this is it. This is the deal, this is the dilemma. And again, you can help the lanes and take the minion, or take the farm from there, or whatever. And then I go back. I go back at this point. But you see the camps. Oops. You see the camps are still alive, minus the one that they did. The camps are alive, and that would be your jungle. That would be your blue side, right? If you were on this side, it'd be here, right? This camp would be alive. This is your blue side, right? And you can do that, right? But the point is, all I did was I walked in a circle twice, and then I went back to base. But during that, what's it called? But during that, I impacted the game, and I'm enabling my bot to do well because I put pressure there. I applied it a little bit, I put my finger on the scale, right? And then the same thing with mid, the same thing with top. Is just I apply my finger on the scale as I walk by and claim whatever. Like I could take some of this XP, some of that XP, and then like I'm just helping you push the lanes or whatever, right? And it's fine, right? Like it's all about the timing. Like if they're not pushing or if they're pushing, respect their wishes. By the way, like don't walk up to the lane and start killing shit. Like walk up to the lane and stand there and like watch from the bushes like a fucking creep, right? If you want, but yeah, that's basically it. And just that's what you do. That's how you jungle, essentially. And you just walk out in a circle, get CS, get prepare for the objectives, right? Put wards down, get a pink ward. It doesn't matter. Like when I first started playing, I used to think every gold matters, but it really doesn't. It really doesn't. Only if you're not farming, or if you're not CSing very well, or like if you suck, basically, then it does. But if you're getting minions, like even if like literally a pink ward is basically the cost of what's called half of the wave, right? It's 3 minions. Basically, it's about 3 to 4 minions, right? That's it. It keeps you safe for a while, right? It's better to not, cause you figure I can either spend the money on that pink award, or I can give them 300 gold. That's the difference, right? And what's cool, or what's it's cool and not cool, basically, is because they've taken the snowball effect out of it. Like in baseball, for example, it kind of sucks because there's no comeback feature like League of Legends, essentially. Um, so if they're 5 points ahead, they're 5 points ahead. You know what I'm saying? And there's a chance that you can have your best hitter do it, but again, it all depends. It all depends. Like this is our time, this is our time, this is our chance. And that's when morale comes into play and all that shit. It sucks to be a gamer or a basketball player. It's great or it sucks. And like imagine Michael Jordan, and imagine if he turned out to be a loser and the Bulls never would win. Like imagine how different the story would be. Imagine if what's it called? Tell them we call Space Jam. If it was Larry Bird instead of Michael Jordan, you know what I'm saying? It'd be crazy, right? Crazy. But anyways, yeah, that's it. I realistically, I don't think this stuff is valid. I don't think this is true. I think every game it depends. But if you're just looking for, you know, that reason or that answer, I think this right here is the best way to do it. And it encourages. By the way, I don't know if you know this or not, but most streams um, are popular or unpopular because they're trying to make America suck, so that when tournament day comes, their nations will look greater than America. Because like TikTok, they make it to where like you are watching a bunch of fucking bullshit. Meanwhile, their kids are watching fucking Harvard degreed fucking students, and they're learning about science and all this fucking educational shit. Meanwhile, you're looking at fucking schmut and bullshit and whatever. Smut, rather. Schmut. Smut. And bullshit. And things that don't matter. And, like, that's what it is. That's how it works. And that's how it is in America, too. They want people to suck. Like, my kid? No, never. I have my own farm. But your kid? Yeah, eat the fucking. Go ahead. Yeah. Arby's is great. Woohoo. Yeah, eat that shit. That's fucking poison. I've never let two kids have that shit. But yeah, go ahead. Eat it. That's what America does today, anyways. Anyways, be well, be happy, be safe. I know because I had a stroke, essentially, because I didn't have a kitchen. I was homeless, right? But anyways, be well, be happy, be safe. I'm out. Godspeed, God bless. Take care, be strong. I love you. I praise Allah, praise to Yevon, which is the Final Fantasy X God, and peace out, sis.